Hey everyone, it's Dominique from Blogging My Undies, and today I wanted to give a quick product review. Unfortunately, it's a kind of negative one. There's some positive things, but it's mostly negative. If you didn't know, I adopted a dog recently named Milo. There he is, snoozing beside me. He's a mama's boy. Milo is a Karelian Bear dog mix. He is non-aggressive, great with children, very friendly, and he's about 4.5 years old. So I have been having issues with him, with me leaving the house. If I leave, he gets distraught. He's been getting separation anxiety, but then again, it's only day 3. So I'm trying to cut him some slack because we took him from his home to our home, 3 hours away, and he has never met me, so we're trying to get used to each other, and I'm trying to curb this separation anxiety by giving him a filled toy to keep him busy. Of course, before I go anywhere by myself, I take him for a walk, really big walk where he can really burn himself out and be a little bit tired, and then he can just stay at home and chill. So I thought I would get him a Kong, which I did. Now, a Kong is a toy. Sorry, it's covered in dog hair. It's our life. A Kong toy is meant for stuffing with peanut butter, with their own products, whether it be hard treats or they have some sort of not whipped cream, it's like whipped liver cream or something, They have alternatives that you can stuff in there, and of course you can do your own. Like right now there's peanut butter in here. You can freeze it so that way it provides a little bit longer entertainment for your dog. And as soon as I brought it home, Milo absolutely adored it, and Loki decided he wanted it. So Loki has claimed this one as his own. They also have a red Kong, which is probably cheaper, but if you have a chewer, I totally recommend the black one. It's extreme, it's tough, it's thick. I have not heard of a dog breaking it. I mean, okay, it could happen, but Loki has destroyed numerous toys, but he cannot break this black Kong whatsoever. So I thought I would try something different, so that way we could tell them apart, the toys, I mean. And I decided to go with something by Contempo called an ARC, chew and treat holder. So it's an alternative to a bone. It's €9.90 in the pet store near me. And the idea of it is that it's an alternative to a bone, which is fantastic for those that don't want to handle bones or don't want to give their dog a bone because they can't digest it or they don't like it, So this is what it looks like. They had green and hot pink, lime green and hot pink there. And I was pretty excited because while I can't really stuff big treats in there, I can certainly stuff little ones. Excuse me. And it's perfect for a butter knife and slathering some peanut butter in there. Here's the negative part. Within 10 minutes, within a couple, he already made marks all along the sides, and then some pieces started coming off. Now, my experience with Kong has been excellent, other than the time that Loki did destroy the red Kong on a rope, and luckily for us, he passed through the red pieces out of his body, naturally. A friend of mine had a pit bull mix with a red Kong, and she was not so lucky. She ended up getting a chunk of red Kong into her intestines. It was blocked in there, and it cost them 3,000 Canadian dollars to get it out. And it's not safe, it's not easy, So for me, I'm totally pro extreme black Kong. Love it. They love it. It's washable, and you can get a toothbrush in there and scrub it out. And I believe they may be dishwasher safe as well. But this one was really disappointing. I have to say, I'm pretty disappointed overall with the fact that it lasted, 10 minutes. And also, the package here, on the back and on the front, of course there's the safety warning to supervise your dog, which luckily I did, because I was just training him to accept this, so I could get out the door and go grocery shopping or pick up the kids without him, whatever. But I'm glad I stayed home because this happened after 10 minutes. And I think, if Contempo, if you're watching this as a customer and as a potential future customer, I would really appreciate, and I'm sure others would too, if you could put some sort of rating for how tough your product is or what kind of dog would be able to handle it, just a general idea, because there's nothing here. It just gives a description of how wonderful it is. It provides your dog maximum entertainment, yada yada yada, and what to fill it with, some tips, and you could freeze it and whatnot, but there is nowhere here, and it's even called a Contempo large arc chew and treat holder, and there's nowhere here that says, what kind of dog could handle this, or what kind of dog is it suitable for. And it says on the front, durable design satisfies a dog's urge to chew. And I held it and I pondered about it because it was much cheaper than the Kong Extreme, the black one. So I thought, okay, I'll go for it, save myself a couple bucks. And I'm not happy, to be honest. I don't think I'll be buying any more products from Contempo, which is unfortunate because I like the design, I like the idea of it, I like the color, I'm able to find it in our flat very quickly, but I don't like the fact that, my dog could probably choke or die on the thing because it breaks off pretty easily. So, note to self and note to any potential customers, just be very careful. Milo is Carillion Bear Dog mix and Loki is a Husky mix. And this is very tough and durable by hand and quite thick, so I was pretty surprised that he was able to make such an impact on it within 10 minutes of supervised play. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and hope this video helps you during your doggy toy shopping needs. Thanks, bye-bye.